first down carry and more. How about a touchdown?
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. And we are going home.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic night tonight. And the Atlanta Braves have done it. They have defeated the Los Angeles Dodgers 4-2 in Game 6 of this National League Championship Series. And the Braves are advancing to their first World Series since 1999. What a game as Eddie Rosario, the NLCS MVP, gets the game-winning home run, the go-ahead game-winning home run in the bottom of the fourth inning to break a 1-1 tie, to put the Braves up 4-1. And what a start. Ian Anderson gives the Braves everything that they need from him. He goes 4 innings in this game, gives up just the 1 run. The Cody Bellinger RBI he gave up. Welcome in everyone to the post game, and then from there the Braves they take the lead on Rosario's 3-run home run in a crucial moment in the game, the top of the 7th inning. The Braves bring in Luke Jackson, who has struggled in this series, and the Dodgers get to Luke Jackson in that inning. AJ Pollock puts them, gets them another run, an RBI double, and the Dodgers have runners at second and third, and still nobody out. Braves have a 4-2 lead, and in comes Tyler Matzik, the left-hander, and he was spectacular. He was amazing. He comes in, and he strikes out 2 future Hall of Famers. He gets Albert Pujols swinging on the slider there. I believe it was in the dirt. He gets Souza to strike out, and he then strikes out Mookie Betts with a fastball. Absolutely incredible what we saw from Matzik. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Ryan Rich. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I think you meant to say Travis, but totally got you. The Braves did it. Dodgers are done, baby. That is right. The Dodgers are done. But I got to say, again, congratulations to all the Braves and Dodgers fans on an incredible series it was. And to the Dodgers fans out there, you guys had a heck of a season, a lot to be proud of. And, you know, this rivalry with the Giants-Dodgers, of course, looking ahead to next year, it's going to be incredible. And I can't wait to see the battles that we're going to have. And, again, you know, you guys had a heck of a year. And obviously, you know, to Dodger fans, you know, it's unfortunate how things ended. But, you know, again, you know, for you guys, a lot to be proud of. And, you know, you guys had a heck of a year. And, you know, welcome in, Steven Ortega. How are you doing tonight? Hey, Travis, I'm glad Dodgers are out. They eliminated us. Yes, you know, obviously losing to the rival Dodgers in the playoffs hurt a lot. And, you know, obviously, of course, here, seeing the Braves eliminate the Dodgers, it feels very good. You know, it feels really good. Obviously, we did not want to see the Dodgers, you know, get past here and get to another World Series. So I am very happy to see the result of the game. And again, I'm very happy for the Braves organization. I think, you know, I really like what they have done there. They have done an outstanding job. You know, everything that they have built and, you know, what they got going, it's phenomenal. And again, big congratulations to you guys out there, to the Braves fans, on just a remarkable series it was. Welcome in, Earl. Congratulations to your Braves. What a spectacular game and what a moment. Again, just an incredible series that we saw Eddie Rosario have. 14 hits in the NLCS and wins the MVP honors. It was incredible. Welcome in, Emilio Gonzalez. Beat LA, beat LA, beat LA. That is right. The Braves do it. They get the huge win, 4-2 in Game 6 of this NLCS. Rosario was money this whole series. But player of the game for me has to be Matzik. OMG. Right there with you, Earl. I could definitely, Matzik was incredible. He was absolutely amazing. And yeah, but it's going to be very exciting to get to our picks of the game. So many players to shout out in this game. But yeah, I mean, what Tyler Matzik did, you can definitely argue that if he doesn't do what he did in that 7th inning, we probably are potentially looking at a game 7. And so, for Matzik to come in there, Luke Jackson hadn't got anyone out. He gave up a couple of hits and had walked a batter. Dodgers were, after the Pollock RBI double, Dodgers had runners at second and third and still nobody out, and they were still just trailing by 2 runs. So they had the go ahead, they had the tying run at second, with no one out there. And for Tyler Matzik to come in and shut the door down to get 3 straight strikeouts there, and then ended up getting a 4th consecutive strikeout as he struck out the next batter, or to start out the 8th inning. And just a terrific job for Matzik. 2 innings. He pitches through the most critical part of the game. And again, just an incredible job by this Braves team to shut down a very good hitting Dodgers lineup, to hold this Dodgers team. And let's get the numbers here. They had just 5 hits in the game total to hold that good Dodgers hitting team to just 2 runs on 5 hits. Amazing job by the Braves in their bullpen. Ian Anderson gave them a very solid start. 4 innings and just 1 earned run allowed. And again, the bullpen you go through, you had Minter come in. He pitches 2 innings. And then Luke Jackson, of course, came in. And then Tyler Matzik, the 7th and 8th inning, just terrific. Welcome in, everyone, to the postgame show. Glad you joined us tonight as we're breaking down NLCS Game 6 as the Atlanta Braves have done it. They have defeated the Dodgers 4-2, and the Braves are advancing to their first World Series since 1999. Big congratulations out there to the Braves fans. What a series this was. Great series, Braves and Dodgers fans. It was incredible. It was a heck of a battle between both of these teams. Every game was close. Back and forth. It was incredible. This series was a lot of fun to watch. And for the Braves, they get the win here in Game 6, and just absolutely huge. What a win for them. And to avenge, of course, last year they were up 3-1 in the NLCS against these very same Dodgers, and the Braves fell in that series. So you definitely know that coming into this year, they were definitely motivated to get back to the postseason. And again, just a remarkable year for the Atlanta Braves, and the story for them continues as they are now heading to the World Series, which will begin on Tuesday, taking on the American League champion Houston Astros. And the way that the Astros played to wrap up their ALCS against the Red Sox, Astros played very well. Their pitching was phenomenal the last several games there. So I think this is going to be a heck of a World Series matchup. I'm very excited and really looking forward to it. Now let's continue breaking down the stats of this game. Now you look at, of course, for the Dodgers, the news before the game, Max Scherzer was scratched from this game due to arm fatigue. And I believe the arm fatigue that Max Scherzer was experiencing happened as a result from pitching Game 5 in the NL Division Series against my San Francisco Giants. And so for the Dodgers, they ended up using Scherzer in that, of course, huge Game 5. They needed to win that to survive. And, Scherzer ends up not being able to go here in Game 6. And, that definitely had an effect on, what the Dodgers ended up doing. They ended up moving Walker Buehler, who was going to start tomorrow if there had been a Game 7. Dodgers ended up having to move Walker Buehler up to pitch tonight. And he ends up going 4 innings in the game. Braves get the 1 run off him, the Austin Riley RBI double. Braves get, they get to him. Welcome in, Keola. Great to see you. Crazy game today for both Dodgers and Braves. Absolutely. It was crazy, and you just never knew what was going to happen. I mean, this Dodgers team, they have shown that they can come back in games, and, as good as their lineup is, you definitely felt like, no lead was safe in this game. So, at the time when Rosario hits the big 3-run home run, the Braves go up 4-1. You just had that feeling that, Dodgers were going to, make it close, or they were still going to be a close game. And that's exactly what it was all the way through until the very end. And again, just such a tremendous job by Tyler Matzik. arguably the biggest moments of the game, shutting down the door in that 7th inning, striking out the side, getting Albert Pujols, Souza, and Mookie Betts. Just remarkable what Matzik did out there. And again, he really picked up his teammate, Luke Jackson. And for Luke Jackson, he had a rough series, for whatever reason. He really struggled, and he was the one, of course, that had given up the 4 runs in Game 3 when the Braves were up 3 runs in the 8th inning. Welcome in, Medicom. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. Great to see you. How are you doing? I'm buying World Series tickets, Braves home Game 3. That is awesome. That is awesome. Hope you have an absolutely amazing time and an excellent time. And I'm not sure exactly where you're getting your tickets, but I always, at least for me, I recommend buying tickets last minute. On certain the apps I use. I had used StubHub for a long time, but now recently I've found out about Game Time. It's a really good app, and that's just me recommending it from my own experience. So yeah, if you're looking for getting a good deal potentially on World Series tickets, definitely check out the Game Time app. But man, have a heck of a great time. That's going to be awesome, and it's going to be epic taking on the Astros. So best of luck to your Braves in the World Series. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, no lead was safe. And again, that's why what Matzik did, he really arguably saved the game for the Braves. Because look, the Dodgers, they had the right guys coming up. If you looked at, again, Pujols, future Hall of Famer, Mookie Betts, future Hall of Famer. For Matzik to strike out 2 future Hall of Famers in that inning, he gets the Braves through that inning, does not allow any more runs to score, keeps the score at 4-2. Just remarkable. Player of the game, Kayla going with, have to take Rosario. Yep, love to see it. And again, for the winning the NLCS MVP, it was an unbelievable postseason, an unbelievable series that Eddie Rosario had. He had 2 4-hit games in this series. He had a game-winning walk-off in this series, and then today gets the go-ahead game-winning home run. It would be the game-winning home run in the bottom of the 4th inning, the 3-run home run, and just amazing. And to get it off of Walker Buehler, wow, just incredible there. And the Braves gets a Buehler. They tag him for 4 earned runs on the day and 7 hits allowed. Buehler walks 3 and strikes out 6. So just an excellent job by this good hitting Braves lineup to get to Walker Buehler. Went to NLCS Game 2. It was great. That is awesome. That is awesome. Medicom, hope you that's just incredible. And to get to see a walk-off, I know that feeling, and there's nothing like it. For me, I'm very, very happy when I get to bring up, that I was blessed to be able to go to the Travis Ishikawa, the famous walk-off in 2014 against the Cardinals. I was in the left field bleachers, and it's a moment I'll never forget. Seeing the ball leave the bat, seeing the walk-off, clinching the pennant. There is nothing like it, and so I can just imagine right now all of the Braves fans out there going crazy right now, celebrating this win tonight. And just awesome. It's an awesome feeling, and there's nothing like it, and that's awesome. And if my Giants were still, of course, in the playoffs, I'd be doing the same thing. I'd be trying to go to as many games as I can, and it's just awesome, absolutely amazing. I think if Braves take game 1 or 2 at Houston, we are in good position coming to Atlanta. Absolutely, that's the key. When you start out those first couple of games on the road, you want to try to get get a huge win, at least one of them, so that way you can take home field advantage back. I think it's going to be a great World Series. I really like the matchup. Astros have they have an incredible lineup as well. So both of these teams have really good lineups, and Astros, they got some good. Their pitching was really good, the last several games against the Red Sox. So it's going to be awesome. Welcome in, Sean Moreland, to the post game. How are you doing tonight? Braves home field advantage was huge for the Braves. Absolutely without a doubt, it was huge, to have, when you have the home fans supporting you and backing you up, it's huge. And, the Braves, they were able to take advantage. They won 3 games in this series at home. They were, when they did go to LA, the Braves did get the 1 win that they needed. And, when the Braves had gone up 2-0 in this series, I was saying that, the key going to LA, they really needed to get just 1 win there. And if they could get a win in Los Angeles, that would put them in position to be up 3-2 for game 6 and potential game 7 if necessary. And the Braves take it in game 6. Big congratulations out there to the Braves fans. What an incredible series this was. To the Braves and Dodgers fans, just an incredible series. A lot of fun to watch. And again, to the Dodgers fans, you guys had an incredible season. Best of luck to you next year, and looking forward to the matchups. Of course, with the Giants and Dodgers, the rivalry. I just cannot wait to be back at it. And I definitely believe that we are going to see the San Francisco Giants and Los Angeles Dodgers match up again in the playoffs next year. I definitely think these 2 teams will be, again, at the very top of the division, battling it out. And so I can't wait for next year. It's going to be a lot of fun. And the Braves, they are advancing to the World Series to take on the Houston Astros beginning on Tuesday. Welcome in, Andres, to the postgame. How are you doing today? NL Division Series 2021 really means nothing now. I'm right there with you. The fact that the Dodgers, at the end of the day, the fact that they didn't end up winning a World Series in the same year that they, of course, knocked us out in the playoffs, for us Giants fans, that's huge. It's huge. And again, I'm just very happy to see the Dodgers lose. And, when your bitter rival loses in the playoffs, you do feel a little bit of happiness when you see that. Obviously, the feeling of seeing your favorite team win in the playoffs, that's a feeling that, sometimes words can't even begin to describe that feeling, seeing your team go deep into the playoffs. And but when you see your bitter rival lose in the playoffs, you definitely experience, a little bit of that happiness, that feeling, and it's just a great feeling. And at the end of the day, obviously the first ever Giants Dodgers playoff matchup, the Dodgers, they won. So in that sense, they obviously won the first playoff series that we matched up against them. But when you look at other factors, in the rivalry, the all-time series, head-to-head matchups, Giants lead the all-time series, I think by 50 or 60 wins. If you look at, of course, I think probably the most important stat, which is, of course, World Series championships. Giants have 8 right now. Dodgers, with the winning the 1 last year, now have 7. So Dodgers, you look, they were trying to tie us this year. They were, going for it. So the fact that, they fall just short now. So, again, it's always fun, to talk rivalry. Of course, it's always fun to talk the good things about, again, what each team has done, again, with both the Giants, Dodgers, what they have done best. And so again, what a game we saw tonight. The Braves get the win. Welcome in, everyone, to the post game. Glad you joined us as we're breaking this one down. Welcome in, AM Echo Sky. How are you doing tonight? Hey, Travis, the Los Angeles Dodgers have just been defeated already. Now time for the ultimate delete. Yep, delete. Yep, absolutely. This season is behind us now. And, again, I just feel, I'm very happy that, again, we didn't have to see the Dodgers win the World Series or, go to the World Series in the same year that they eliminated us in the playoffs. So, seeing the Dodgers lose today, it really makes me happy. I apologize, Dodger fans, but how it is, the rivalry. And again, it was an incredible series, to both teams, and best of luck to both teams moving forward. Again, to the Dodgers fans, you guys have just an incredible, bright future. Obviously, your front office is amazing. The great job that they have done. And, to put the Dodgers in position every year, it's a lot of fun to compete against you guys. So, I think, you have a lot to be proud of this year, and to have gotten this far, it says a lot. So we'll see what ends up happening next year in the NL West. It's going to be awesome. Cannot wait for it. And I'm looking forward to the World Series. I think this is going to be an incredible matchup. And definitely would love to share some of my predictions, some quick predictions on the World Series. I haven't, done a full in-depth analysis, breaking down everything. I might potentially be looking to put out a potential preview prediction video out. But as of right now, looking at the matchup, Braves and Astros, again, I think it's a good matchup. If I'm going to make a quick prediction on it, I'm going to say I think Braves will win the World Series in 7 games against the Houston Astros. I think it'll be a great matchup. So that that it will be my prediction. And I will say I think in Game 7, I think it's going to be a 3-2 win for the Braves. I will predict a 3-2 win for them in Game 7 against the Astros. So let's see what ends up happening. Again, I can't wait for this World Series. Let's see, Pete Rose. Let's see. Are you ready for tomorrow's 49ers game? Let's do it. Let's get the win against the Colts. Jimmy Garoppolo starting. It's going to be awesome. Definitely going for the Braves for the World Series. Welcome in, Biggie. How are you doing tonight? Great to see you, Tyler Burbeck. You have Astros in 5. Great prediction there. Yeah, I mean, the Astros have been dominating. So, I wouldn't be surprised if the Astros go in and, dominate. But it's going to be a great matchup. It's that kid, 916. Welcome in to the postgame. Dusty for the win. Big shout out to Dusty Baker. Just an amazing job what he's done with that Houston Astros team. I think, Dusty Baker, one of the best leaders ever in the game of baseball. And, I've just been such a huge fan of Dusty Baker for a very long time. I'm younger, so, I didn't get to see him in the early 90s when he was managing the Giants for so many years. But, definitely having got a chance to see him, managed the Reds, took them to the playoffs, took the Nationals to the playoffs. I think Dusty Baker has won. He's gotten first place 5 times, with 5 different teams. It's just been amazing. He's now 72 years old and just continues to, just add many more accomplishments to the mantle. I wish Dusty Baker all the best in the World Series. And again, best of luck to, the Braves and Astros in this World Series. It's going to be a lot of fun. Travis, if the Giants were in the NLCS, we could have beat the Braves. Or, I love this question. And definitely, in my opinion, without a doubt, I definitely think we would have had a great chance to beat this Braves team. I definitely think it would have been, a close series, just like how it ended up being against the Dodgers. But as we know, we didn't get, to see that matchup. So, I think watching this series, it was very tough for me. Because I'm sure, a lot of Giants fans out there, as we all know, because watching this series, you just kind of felt like that should have been us out there playing in this NLCS. But I of course I've moved on from the loss from the division series and processed it. And I'm just so excited for next year and ready. Tomorrow is going to be rough, sitting in rain at Sunday Night Football. It's going to be tough. Again, good luck out there, Tyler. Stay dry, and hopefully the weather, ends up getting better by game time tomorrow. And I do have an update. Unfortunately, I won't be going to the game tomorrow night due to the weather. I was planning to go with my parents, and so just for help. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be going, but I'm still trying to plan to go to a game before the end of the year. So we'll definitely keep all of you updated. AM Echo Sky taking the Houston Astros to win another World Series title. Great prediction. I think Astros got a really great chance, and both of these teams. Again, I think this is going to be a good matchup. It's going to be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to it. Welcome in Cleveland Brown to the post game. congratulations to your Atlanta Braves on winning this NLCS and advancing to the World Series. Just an incredible, remarkable series. And congratulations to all the Braves fans out there, and to the Braves and Dodgers fans. Great series, just an incredible series. It was a lot of fun to watch. And continuing to break down the stats of this game, the Braves get on the board in the bottom of the first inning on Austin Riley's RBI double. He had a huge series. He played very well for the young 24-year-old. And again, I mean, this Braves team, when you look at their infield, with all the home run power that they got, they have every single guy in their infield with 25 or more home runs. I mean, that is just incredible. You have Freddie Freeman. You got Dansby Swanson at shortstop. You got Albies at second base. And then you got Austin Riley at third base. So it's just remarkable, the power, the threat of the home run in the long ball that the Braves have. And they got a lot of huge hits. They and Rosario, 14 hits. Big congratulations to Eddie Rosario on winning the NLCS MVP. It's just an unbelievable series that he had. He was always coming up big. 2 4-hit games in the series, a game-winning hit, and then 2 game-winning hits, I should say. A walk-off he had in game, I think, game 2 it was the walk-off, the base hit up the middle, and then had, of course, today hit the what would prove to be the go-ahead game-winning home run in the bottom of the 4th inning to break a 1-1 tie. Eddie Rosario does it. Welcome in, everyone, to the postgame. Glad you joined us tonight as the Braves do it. They get the 4-2 win in Game 6 of this NLCS and are advancing to the World Series. Travis, your thoughts if Giants should go out and sign Starling Marte? A great question. I think that would be a good, signing. Right now, I think, again, looking at the depth chart, seeing, everyone that's available in the outfield, so I think, I love the kind of player that Starling Marte is, and I think he would be a great fit with us. He's got speed, he can hit for power. He plays a great outfield. So I think he would be a great fit. So we'll see what ends up happening. I think free agency is going to be so exciting for the Giants because we're going to have a lot of money to spend. And we obviously got a lot of work to do. And, we got to figure out what our starting rotation is going to look like, with really Logan Webb being the only for sure guy that is going to be in that rotation going into next year. So I think it's very important, of course, to bring back Kevin Gausman, to bring back Alex Wood. And, I think we probably will likely bring back Anthony DeSclafani as well. So I cannot wait. It's going to be a lot of fun in the offseason. And Braves get the win tonight. They beat LA 4-2, and the Braves are advancing to their first World Series since 1999. Big congratulations to all the Braves fans out there. Just absolutely awesome. The toxic Dodgers fans are already left social media, left the pizza parlor in LA, and are heading home down to the basement. Oh my gosh, so funny. Really making me laugh here. AM Echo Sky, appreciate this comment. And so true, obviously, not everyone, but as we know, fan bases, there's going to be, quote unquote, the bad apple, some people, unfortunately. But from my experience, I've, as a lot of you have seen, we have had a lot of Dodgers fans, again, not all of them, but, sometimes, they have come in and said a lot of things that they probably shouldn't have said. But, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And, I'm just happy that, they're, again, best of luck, out there to the Dodgers fans. Good luck to you guys next season. And again, it's going to be a heck of a, can't wait to face you guys again. I mean, the rivalry, the battles, it's awesome baseball. There's nothing like Giants Dodgers, and so really looking forward to next year. It's going to be awesome. We have to bring our El Captain, Brandon Belt. The captain, the leader of this Giants team. We've definitely got to bring back Brandon Belt and Chris Bryant as well. We got to bring those guys back. Absolutely. And, again, being that we do have money, the Giants will have a lot of money with a lot of expiring contracts coming off the books. I think Giants will be able to re-sign both Chris Bryant and be able to re-sign Brandon Belt too. And the other great thing with Brandon Belt is, him and the Giants have mutual interest to return and come back. Do you think Clayton Kershaw would be a free agent? Yes, I think Kershaw, I believe he has an opt-out, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, maybe his contract is up. But yeah, I believe Kershaw is set to be a free agent. And I definitely believe that, the San Francisco Giants could very well sign Clayton Kershaw. I definitely think that's a realistic possibility. When you think about Farhan Zaidi, President Farhan Zaidi, he knows Clayton Kershaw very well when they were together with the Dodgers. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Zaidi go out and make a big move and sign Clayton Kershaw. And since we have the money to do so, definitely. And I mean, you're going to do two things. If you sign Clayton Kershaw, not only how huge of an addition he would be to our starting rotation, but then you're also taking him away from going back to the Dodgers. So, you're doing two things if you go out and make a move like that. Welcome in, William Henry. Great to see you. What's up, Travis? Here in my basement listening to nice in sadness as my Dodgers lose the series, but I'm here in peace. Just kidding, by the way. Looking forward to next year. A big shout out to you, William. Thank you so much for checking in, and wish you all the best of luck to your Dodgers next year. And just appreciate you always checking in and always talking baseball with you. And again, congratulations on an incredible series that you guys had. You guys played very well, and you have a lot to be proud of. And you got a great future. You guys have just a heck of a front office. You have just an incredible group of players there. And you have a lot of depth. So, this Dodgers team, yeah, they're not going anywhere. They're obviously going to be definitely, in the mix next year. And I can't wait to see how the NL West is going to play out next season. And I'm definitely I definitely think Giants and Dodgers will be matching up again in the playoffs. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen. So best of luck next year. And again, yeah, I know, of course, I know the feeling. Yeah, I know how it is, when you come this far and you lose. But, again, I think at the end of the day, you appreciate, obviously, all the good memories and the great games that, you got a chance to see. So appreciate you, William. Thank you. Yeah, maybe we can go after Kershaw now. You have no tough feelings. 3 100 win teams out. It's crazy to think. And it just goes to show, that postseason October baseball, it is definitely a different animal. And winning 100 plus games in the regular season doesn't mean anything unless you're able to get it done in the playoffs. And this year, Tampa Bay Rays won 100 games. San Francisco Giants won 107 wins. Los Angeles Dodgers won 106 wins, 106 games in. So, 300 win teams. And it just goes to show whoever is playing the best baseball in October, whoever is playing at the top of their game and making the fewest mistakes out there, that's who is going to end up advancing and getting the win. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate that. I definitely would have been watching the game if I wasn't watching Braves and Dodgers. But I'm so happy Bulls have started 3-0, and it's our first 3-0 start since the 2016-2017 season when we had Jimmy Butler, Dwayne Wade, and Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo, he was just so awesome on, our team. And obviously I think if he hadn't gotten hurt against the Celtics, who knows how that series would have went. But I'm just so excited for what the Bulls are doing right now. And thank you. So it's going to be a lot, looking forward to, next year. It's going to be a lot of fun. And the Atlanta Braves, they get the win in Game 6 of this NLCS 4-2. And let's continue breaking down some stats of the game. So you look at the box score, Eddie Rosario, the NLCS MVP, he gets another multi-hit game in the decisive NLCS Game 6. The big 3-run home run for Rosario, the game-winning 3-run home run in the bottom of the 4th inning. Hopefully Rob Manfred fixes it so Giants-Dodgers would face in the NLCS no NL Division Series shenanigans. I'm right there with you, Tyler. Yeah, and let's definitely hope that Rob Manfred, if he happens to see this video, please, Rob Manfred, please fix, whatever you got to do, make it to where if the Giants-Dodgers are in a similar situation next year where, they both have 100-plus wins, please make it to where they can match up in the NLCS, because everyone, and I know everyone in the baseball world, would have loved to have seen Giants-Dodgers in a 7-game series. So hopefully we do get that opportunity next year in the NLCS. And yeah, it very well could be that. It could very well be Giants-Dodgers NLCS next year. So let's see what ends up happening. Heading out, Travis, have a great night. And let's go Giants and let's go 49ers. Have a great night. AM Echo Sky, thank you so much for always checking in. And thank you to everyone for always checking in. Really means a lot to me. And really just, I love doing these post-game shows, having a lot of fun and having a blast. So thank you, everyone, checking in. And continuing to look at the box score. Austin Riley, multi-hit game, and he knocked in the Braves' first run of the game in the 1st inning with a big RBI double. For the Dodgers, AJ Pollock had a big game, 2 hits, the RBI double in that top of the 7th inning when it looked like the Dodgers were threatening and they had the right hitters coming up, Pujols and Souza and then Mookie Betts. But Tyler Matzik, the left-hander for Atlanta, shuts the door down, strikes out the side in the top of the 7th, pitches through the 8th inning. And again, just an incredible job by the Braves bullpen tonight after Ian Anderson's 4 innings. Braves get the win and are advancing to the World Series. Giants-Dodgers series lived up to the hype. The best rivalry in all of sports. Absolutely right there with you, Tyler. Yeah, but when I think back to that NL Division Series, obviously, the last call with Wilmer Flores, we all know, that wasn't the right call, but I won't really think, that much about that call. What I'll remember most about that NL Division Series was just how intense all of the games were, and it lived up to every bit of the hype. And I think we all knew and believed it was going to go to a Game 5, and that's exactly what it ended up being. Thank you very much, William. Appreciate that. Thank you. And so continuing to break down the box score here, you look at the incredible job by the Braves bullpen. After Ian Anderson's 4 innings, Minter goes 2 innings and strikes out 4. Then Luke Jackson came in and, as we know, struggled very much in the series. So hopefully, Luke Jackson can make some adjustments because, he's been so clutch for the Braves all year out of the bullpen for them. And you definitely want to make sure that, in the World Series, if the Braves are going to use Luke Jackson, he's definitely got to get his confidence back. So we'll see what ends up happening there. After Luke Jackson, Tyler Matzik comes in, and absolutely you can argue he was the MVP of this game because he struck out the side and came in such a critical situation. The Dodgers were rallying. It was a 2-run game. They had runners at 2nd and 3rd, nobody out, and Tyler Matzik strikes out the side, strikes out 2 future Hall of Famers in Albert Pujols and Mookie Betts. Just an incredible job by Matzik. And former San Francisco Giants closer Will Smith. Will Smitty shuts the door down in the 9th inning. And for Will Smith, having grown up a Braves fan, I'm just incredibly happy for him that he got the experience of a lifetime to throw the last pitch for his hometown Braves team to send them to the World Series. There's nothing like it. And, that's definitely a dream of mine, to be in a moment like that for my hometown Giants, to be in that a moment like that, to send, your hometown team to the World Series. And I think for all of us baseball fans, that's a dream of ours that we all dream and, that we all strive to hope to accomplish someday. And I'm just so happy for Will Smith. He's such a great guy, and he was such a great Giant, and he's just playing very well with the Braves. Just awesome. And so with that being said, we are going to be wrapping up the post-game show here shortly. But before we do, as always, we are going to get to our picks of the game. If you haven't already shared, would love to hear who you're taking as the pick of the game. And again, so many players to shout out. Eddie Rosario, of course, winning the NLCS MVP, getting the big 3-run home run. Tyler Matzek, the incredible job that he did, striking out the side in the 7th inning, preserving the 4-2 lead for the Braves. Just incredible. NBA is weird. Both LA teams 0-2. Yep, and the Warriors are 2-0. Warriors off to such an incredible start. Love to see it. Can't wait for the game tomorrow. Taking a NorCal battle against the Sacramento Kings. It's going to be a great matchup. Hank Aaron smiling down on the Braves. Happy for the former Dodger, Jock Peterson, giving that Chipper Jones power hits. Rooting for the Braves. It is long overdue for them. Absolutely very long overdue for Atlanta. And again, I'm very happy for the Braves. Just an incredible organization. And, just an incredible job that they did. And Jock Peterson had a heck of a series, had a lot of big hits. And, I know it's tough seeing, for Dodger fans, I know it must have been tough to see Jock Peterson out there get a lot of big hits against you guys. Definitely, it's great to see, Peterson have success with the Braves and, started out the year with the Cubs and was going to be an everyday player. And, then ends up getting traded at the trading deadline to Atlanta. And now here he is. He finds himself in the World Series with the Atlanta Braves. Welcome in AJ Wilson, 25. How are you doing tonight? Tyler Matzek is my pick. Absolutely fantastic pick. And if Matzek doesn't do what he does there, we're probably, who knows what could have happened. We could potentially be sitting here talking about a potential Game 7 tomorrow. And so that's the amazing, incredible job that Tyler Matzek did out there to strike out the side. And he went through the heart of the beast. Some of the best hitters in that Dodgers lineup and to strike out the side and to pitch through the 8th inning as well. Just remarkable job for Tyler Matzek. And big shout out to the San Jose Sharks, 4-0, undefeated. There's something, cannot cry about. Go Sharks. Let's go. Let's hope this is the year that we can get our elusive first Stanley Cup. It's been a remarkable start. Even though it's just 4 games in, you love to see it for the San Jose Sharks at 4-0. And so for my pick of the game, it's hard for me to pick. The 2 guys that I'm kind of in between on picking are, of course, Eddie Rosario and Tyler Matzek. But I'm going to go with Eddie Rosario. Just a remarkable postseason and incredible series. Wins the NLCS MVP, 14 hits in the series, 2 4-hit games, the game-winning walk-off in Game 2, and then hits the game-winning, what proved to be the game-winning home run in this decisive NLCS Game 6. He gets it, Rosario, in the bottom of the 4th to break a 1-1 tie to give the Braves a 4-1 lead, and they would go on to get the 4-2 win. Big congratulations out there to all of the Braves fans. And thank you, everyone, so much checking into the post-game show. And let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm and smash up that like button. Thank you, everyone, so much. You have all been doing such an incredible job. And I see all of your engagement, your likes, and your comments. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. I would not be here without your support. And this feedback really helps out the channel big time, smashing that like button. So thank you so much, everyone. And if you haven't done so, definitely consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy these live post-game shows in the playoffs. And if you'd like to stay up to date with more more baseball content here in the playoffs, live reaction videos, post-game shows. Be sure to smash that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm putting out a new video. Let's see. Shout out. Absolutely. Shout out to the former Giants. It was really great to see Drew Smiley. He was great for us as a starter in the 2020 shortened season. And a big shout out to Adam Duvall. Every time I see Duvall, takes me back to his first home run. I was there in person to see it. I was sitting in the lower box down the first baseline, so I had just an incredible view of Adam Duvall's first major league home run. He hit it on a Thursday night against the Cincinnati Reds, which ironically was the team that we traded him to the following year. And yeah, that was one of the players that got away. Tough to see Duvall get away, but I'm very happy for him, seeing him have lots of success, and absolutely incredible. Welcome in, Dante. Atlanta Braves do it. Thank you, Atlanta, to beat LA to knock out the Dodgers, and best of luck to Braves fans in the World Series. Welcome in, Colin Smith. How are you doing? I'm glad the Braves could avenge us. The Braves knock out the Dodgers, and for you Cardinals, for the Cardinal fans out there, I'm definitely sure, you guys, of course, did not want to see the Dodgers move on, and after losing to them in that wild card game, which was an incredible game there too. Go Sharks, go Warriors, go 49ers. Love my Bay Area teams. That's where it's at. Love the Bay Area. Love it. And looking forward to right now. I mean, what a great time with the Warriors and Sharks off to such great starts, and hopefully 49ers can get back on track. I still haven't given up on this year. I still think, that we still got a good chance. Obviously the key, we really got to fix the defense. We've got to play better defensively. Welcome in, Levy Santos. How are you doing tonight? Dodgers and Giants. What a effing year. It was an incredible year from both of these teams. And at the end of the day, it just seems crazy to think that, all year, I think everyone thought, for sure, that either one of these two teams was going to go on to win the World Series. You just felt like that after these two teams matched up, that whoever won this series was going to go all the way. But of course, it ended up not going that way. And but for both the Giants and Dodgers, such a spectacular, unbelievable year. And I cannot wait to see what's going to happen for an encore next season. And I fully believe that we're going to be battling it out again for the division, likely winning 100+ games again. And I hope that we will get to see Giants Dodgers in the NLCS. Hopefully we get to see a 7-game series. That's going to be awesome. So thank you again so much, everyone, for checking out the post game. Appreciate it. Smash up the like button. Hope everyone has a great rest of your night. And again, just want to say big congratulations to the Atlanta Braves on the big win and advancing to the World Series. Enjoy this win. Enjoy this moment. Obviously, more work to do in the World Series, but definitely enjoy this night. And to the Dodgers fans, again, congratulations on an incredible season. You guys have a great future, and it's going to be a heck of a battle next year in the NL West. So best of luck to you, to the Dodgers fans out there. Good luck next season, and best of luck to the Atlanta Braves in the World Series, taking on the Houston Astros. Thank you again, everyone. Go Niners. Go Niners. Giants won the NL West. Dodgers took us out, but they did not win anything. And for us Giants fans, definitely, we definitely can laugh at that. And so it was a heck of a year heck of a year for both of these teams. And for the Braves, they continue on to the World Series. And again, to the Dodgers fans, you guys had a heck of a year. Congratulations on an incredible season. Can't wait for next year, the battle, the rivalry in the NL West. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. I hope everyone has a great rest of your night. Thank you so much. Really appreciate all of you. I wouldn't be here without your support. So have a great one, everyone. Take care. And again, big congratulations to the Braves fans, and congratulations